Now, my main focus point today is about how to use AI to improve your financial life. AI is a great tool in many verticals in today's world, but when it comes to finances, there are use cases. There are also pitfalls, and we'll talk a little bit about both. Now, the first way to use AI is to learn the basics and use it as a companion, shall we say, to explain fundamental financial topics, whether that is debt payoff strategies, whether that are investment principles that you want to learn more about, etc. Now, a human advisor will help you understand your full, complete picture, including expenses, debts, income, etc. But understanding basics, kind of filling in the holes and being able to clarify for you is a great way to utilize AI. Number two is managing your budget. Doing a budget manually is no fun. Now, there are some apps that will help you with this process, and you can utilize your bank accounts and logins and pull the data in, and it'll create a budget for you. Some of them are just using basic algorithms. Some of them are using more AI type of tools. But either way, you can ask a chatbot to help execute on a lot of these budgetary items. For example, if you're able to build a budget using AI, which if you give them the enough data on your expenses, it will help you do that. But also do things like build a grocery list, right? If you have a budget of X amount for your groceries, maybe you have dietary restrictions, it can do all of that for you. Also, shop around, right? What is shopping around for installation of new tires on your car, for example? Dry cleaning services, various things that are in your budget, and it can help you find ways to stay within budget. Okay. Then investing. This is a good way to kind of filter out the noise of the headlines and in some ways automate your investment strategy and help you refocus on the strategy you are trying to actually execute. Large language models can help generate more level-headed responses. Hey, there's this tariff news. Does this mean I should buy stocks? Well, it's going to kind of bring you down to history and of volatility and where things really are. Now, there are robo-advisors that do this. They have their own proprietary algorithms. They're not really AI bots. But when you're trying to filter out the noise, something like an AI chatbot that's dispassionate can kind of get you level-headed, okay? As opposed to calling your friend or calling your family member who might influence you and have their own emotions around the headline of the day. Okay. Number 4, I love this one. Your credit score. There are various factors that go into getting you a good credit score and things that could be dragging it down. Well, an AI can do a pretty good job of helping you understand how to improve it, especially if you give it the factors, right? What is your debt to income ratio? Do you have any delinquencies? What are all those different factors that maybe you can go get from a Credit Karma, for example, and see your credit score and see where those various factors line up. And then as opposed to, the one issue with Credit Karma is they're going to try to push you in a certain direction to help themselves make money, whereas a AI chatbot is not going to do that. They're going to be very, once again, dispassionate about how to improve your credit score. Number 5, I like this one as well, doing your taxes. Now, it's not going to do your taxes for you, but it certainly can help you get a little more color on IRS rules that can be difficult to digest. Right? If you need clarity on something, you can actually give those chatbots a directive on your own personal situation. Now, ultimately, it's still up to you to make those decisions. There's a lot of gray areas in taxes, especially if you are your own, business owner and you're trying to figure out what is tax deductible and not. And so it will help you, but it's up to you ultimately, or a tax professional, a CPA, for example, to really give you an understanding of where you are in the gray. Are you closer to the red potentially, or in the black, right? And so it's something that it can assist, but it's not going to give you the ultimate answers. And then same with retirement planning. It can help you put together a basic retirement plan, but this is something we do for clients. And it's really about understanding broader goals and we still run different simulations, just like AI can, but really speak to your needs, which can be a difficult thing to really communicate to a chatbot.